to my channel, and I'm in a robe today because I am doing a review on this drugstore foundation. This is the NYX Total Control foundation. This one I got is in True Beige. I'm not sure if this is the right color. Every time I go into my Ulta, they never have anything, and I didn't want to wait and order it online because they really take a long time. So I also picked up this Real Techniques sponge as well. This is the Bold Metals Collection Miracle Diamond Sponge. This was 10 bucks in Ulta, and I just wanted to try it with this because I feel like this is new and this is new, so I'm just gonna put them together. I suggest a brush to use with this foundation, but I did not want to get the brush because I felt like I wasn't going to use it, and I've seen reviews on it and it's not that good anyway. So I'm going to try this foundation and see how it works. Let's just open this up, and I already opened it and took it out, but I haven't used it, and I feel like it's such a small bottle. This cost about $13. I feel like it's so small. It does have a dropper here, and that's how you apply the foundation. I think I'll put the dropper on the sponge. So I want to read to you guys the claims this foundation does, and I'm going to read it off of my phone here. Let's see. From sheer to full, your ideal coverage is just drops away with our new Total Control Drop Foundation. Fine tune with this velvety matte foundation with the included dropper. Simply adjust the number of drops until you create the look you're feeling today. Want more coverage? Add more drops. Buff entirely using the Total Control Drop Foundation brush for a seriously smooth finish. So obviously we don't have the brush, but we're going to use the Beauty Blender, or actually no, the Real Techniques, this Miracle Complexion sponge, and see how this works. So guys, I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Professional Primer. I always do primer when I'm doing these foundation videos because I feel like we have to be realistic. We're all gonna use primer, and I'm going to be at work till 7 o'clock, so I better use some type of primer on my face. It's now like 8:30 in the morning, so I have a long day ahead of me, and I'm gonna be checking in with you guys and letting you know how the foundation looks throughout the day. I'm taking my camera with me. I always do this when I review a foundation. The reason why is because I like to see how it settles throughout the day, and then I like to see how it looks throughout the end of the evening as well. So I am done priming here, and now I'm just gonna wet the sponge and start with that. So before I wet the sponge, I just want to show you, it's like a diamond shape, which is really cute. I feel like this would be perfect for like concealer underneath the eye, but we're gonna use this part to buff in the foundation. So it did grow in size like the original Beauty Blender does. I'm gonna put some drops of the foundation on this side. I want to shake it up really well because it does say to shake it up. And then I am going to take the drops here and put it on the sponge. I don't want to, oh, that doesn't look like it's gonna work. Okay, maybe I should put the drops on my face because that just soaked right into the sponge. Okay, so I'm gonna do the drops maybe on my face. It's really watery. When I put the drops on my face, I can tell that it was really watery. I'm gonna do on this side, let's see, on my forehead, on my nose. I feel like the sponge is working really well because it's big enough to get all the areas on your face, but that's not enough coverage for me, so I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit more foundation. But so far it does look really nice. It doesn't feel like heavy or anything. It doesn't even feel like I have anything on my skin, to be honest with you. So let's do a little bit more on that side. Okay guys, so the first impression on putting this foundation on, it was really lightweight. I feel like I don't even have foundation on my skin, and I put like 3, probably 4 drops on my skin because I do have a lot of hyperpigmentation down here around my chin and things like that. I feel like it did cover up that really well. I just want to do a little bit more just around this hyperpigmentation just to give a little bit of extra coverage, but it does feel really nice, and I'm actually loving this sponge because I feel like it gets like so many areas really quickly. but it does feel really nice, and I feel like I don't even have anything on my face. I feel like this is a decent color. It might be a little darker. Let's just hope it doesn't oxidize on my skin, because if it does oxidize, I'm in trouble, because it definitely will get darker, because I feel like it's just a tint darker than what I normally wear. I do like this sponge. I feel like this sponge is like getting everything on my face, like, I mean, evenly, and it's really soft and it's nice. I like that. So now I'm just gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I want to use the other ends of that sponge and see how I like it to put my concealer on. I'm just gonna turn it around and use this for my concealer. I really love this sponge. I feel like it gets right there in the crease. Like, you know, when with the beauty blender you take this side, but you have to kind of like make it smaller just to get right into that crease. With this, you don't really have to do that, because it has that pointed end like that, and it just buffs everything in so nice. It was so easy to do. I really like that. So you guys obviously see that I love the sponge already. I feel like it does such a great job. So now you guys can see when I go right in there in the crease with this in the corner, how it just blends it really nicely into that corner. Guys, so hands down, love this sponge. I probably will be repurchasing a few more because I really like it. And my beauty blender is 20 bucks and this is 10 bucks, so that's a no-brainer. So I really like the way this applies. But I don't know about the foundation yet. I do like the way it's setting on my skin. I think it looks really nice, but we have to go throughout the day and see how it sits and how it sets. So I'm gonna finish up my makeup and I will be back in a few minutes. Okay guys, so I am back. I finished doing my makeup. I have to head out to work now, but I'm gonna take you guys with me because I am going to be checking in throughout the day at least 2 to 3 times today. I am going to be at work until 7 tonight, so that's quite a few hours to let this foundation settle and see how it wears. I'm going to bring you guys with me and I'm going to check in periodically on how the foundation looks. As of right now, I really do like the foundation. I feel like it is really lightweight. Like honestly, I can't even feel that I have foundation on my skin, and that's probably what I like about it the most. As I told you guys before, I do love this Real Technique sponge. Thoughts on this? Is a great alternative to the beauty blender, which costs 20 and this costs 10. You can get this in Ulta, like I said, or online. I believe that's the only place Real Technique sells their products, is in Ulta, and you can also, I believe, get it online at their website. Guys, so I will get back to you guys throughout the day, like I said, and I want you guys to have a great day, and I will check in with you guys soon. Okay, bye. Guys, I'm outside in natural lighting. I wanted to come out and show you guys how it looked out here. It's now 1:53. I think the foundation is holding up pretty well. I will say that it is really matte. It does look good though. It's still looking good. It's still going strong. So I will check in with you guys in a couple more hours. Okay guys, so now it's 3:49. I'm checking in again, and the last time I checked with you guys outside, now I am checking in with you guys inside. I still think the foundation looks good. It's still going strong. So I will check in with you guys in about another couple of hours when I leave out of here about 7. Hey guys, so now I'm checking in with you guys. It's 5:49 and it's been about 9 hours since I put the foundation on. Sorry that I'm moving the camera around a little bit, but I bought the mirror out here because I want to show you guys that it's starting to get a little bit oily around here. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the viewfinder. I'm just trying to let you guys know. And then I feel like it's breaking up on my chin a little bit, but it's been 9 hours, so I mean, it held up this long. It didn't really give me full coverage the way I wanted it to. I probably could have done a couple more drops because I feel like the foundation is kind of going away on my cheeks there a little bit, and you can see some of the acne scarring. Obviously it's a little bit noticeable there, but yeah, I guess I'll check in with you guys around 7 and let you guys know my final thoughts on this foundation. Okay guys, so it is the end of the night and it's 8:23 p.m. I've approximately been wearing this foundation for over 9 hours. I did forget to mention to you guys that this product did come out with 24 shades as well. Let's just go right into the review and how the product looks on my face right now. It has been over 9 hours. It looks absolutely horrible on my face right now, I have to tell you guys. I will bring you close up and you guys are gonna see how bad this looks. Like, it's all oily here. It's separated around my mouth area. I actually don't even have any more foundation on my chin. I don't think there's any more foundation here. I can see the scarring. So yeah, it looks really bad. I will, however, say that the foundation has been on my face for over 9 hours, so I don't expect it to look that great. I feel like in the 4th to 5th hour is when I started seeing the foundation breaking up and I started to get oily. I haven't touched up my face at all. I didn't put powder. Over here, it's totally like greasy and oily. I'm actually gonna pull you guys a little bit closer so you guys could definitely see how this looks. So this is how it looks close up. I am looking in the viewfinder, but as you guys can see, it is looking a little ratchet right now. But like I said, I don't think I'm going to give the product like a great review. It's not the best foundation. I mean, for me it's not, but I feel like for a foundation that lasts like maybe 4 to 5 hours, it's really good. At first it was really matte and I really liked that about it, and then towards the 5th hour is when I started seeing the breaking up of the foundation around my mouth. I started seeing it around here, and I also see all my scarring. So I believe like if I was to give this foundation like between 1 to 10, I would definitely give it like a 6. That is my honest review, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.